Celebrities change all the time, whether for personal reasons or for a role. But in this list, we're going to be talking about celebrities that made themselves completely unrecognizable. And at number 10, Cardi B. Cardi B hosted the American Music Awards last night, but she looked completely unrecognizable while she stepped out on the red carpet. She wore a gold Schiaparelli face mask while wearing a black dress from the designer. Her red carpet look was her first of many looks, and it included a black, dramatic off-the-shoulder gown with a tulle veil, which started at her head then went past her shoulders. The 49th annual AMAs featured today's top musical artists, showcasing performances from many of them, along with presenting awards. Cardi showcased multiple looks during her hosting debut. She told people while on the carpet, quote, "A lot of looks tonight, a lot of looks. I'm running on 2 hours sleep and I arrived here today at 10 a.m. for rehearsal. We just finished at 2 o'clock, I got dressed, and I'm here and I'm going back again for my big entrance and to host the show." And at number 9, Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore shared a throwback video on her Instagram where she professes her love for the girl group, the Go-Go's. The video is of Drew, who was only a child at the time, meeting her idol Belinda Carlisle of the Go-Go's at an event. She looked in awe, telling Carlisle how much she loved the band. Drew was wearing a colorful outfit featuring a white tee and tons of streamers and other colorful fabrics wrapped around her. She even had a big lime green bow on her hair. Drew shared the throwback moment ahead of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony for the Go-Go's. Drew also shared another video on her Instagram in celebration of the Go-Go's, where she wrapped herself in a towel and put on heavy face cream, again honoring the group, and calling herself their biggest fan. And at number 8, Will Smith. Will Smith is doing the media rounds to promote his newest film, King Richard. But fans weren't focused on the movie during his latest interview because they couldn't stop staring at his strange appearance. He acted and sounded like his usual self, but for some reason he looked very different, leaving fans puzzled. One person wrote, quote, "Will Smith looks like the Pixar version of himself. WTF, had to get the program info up on the one show to make sure it was actually him." Some speculated that he got some cosmetic enhancements to defy aging, but he went overboard and that's why he looks so different. Another fan said, quote, "Will Smith has definitely done something to himself, he looks so odd." Will has been open about his weight gain during the pandemic, and he is now on a health and fitness journey to get in top shape again, so maybe cosmetic procedures are a part of his new look. And at number 7, Addison Rae. Addison Rae is getting more natural on her TikTok page, and she recently uploaded a video of herself getting her hair and makeup done while wearing no makeup. But the comments weren't so nice, and a lot of fans claimed she looked unrecognizable without the makeup. Some comments even claimed the 21-year-old looked, quote, old. One comment read, quote, "I would never say she's in her 20s. I swear she looks like 27-30 years. Another person wrote, quote, "She looks older than her age." But fans backed Addison up, claiming the commenters have no idea what a 21-year-old actually looks like. She does her best not to read negative comments and said in an interview, quote, "I have to remind myself that the people who leave hateful comments don't know me." And at number 6, Lily James and Sebastian Stan. These two are gearing up for the release of a new Hulu series based on the lives of Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson. And in the trailer for the new series, the pair looked nothing like themselves while emulating the famous couple. The series is based around the intimate tape of the pair that was leaked to the public after their honeymoon, and it shows how the tape was stolen, released to the public, and how the pair dealt with their invasion of privacy. Hulu says the show is based on, quote, "the true story behind the release of the first ever viral video in history." The pair both look insanely different, mostly Sebastian Stan in my opinion, who not only nailed the look of Tommy Lee, but also his mannerisms. The series will be out in February of 2022. Halfway number 5, Helen Mirren. Dame Helen Mirren's transformation for her new role might be the craziest one I've ever seen. She's changed almost everything about her look to portray Israeli leader Golda Meir in the upcoming biopic Gorga. Mirren is clearly wearing heavy prosthetics in the film, like a fat suit and a fake nose. She also has long gray hair and more wrinkles than usual. Dame Helen said about the role, quote, "She was a formidable and powerful leader. I only hope to do her justice." But following the announcement of the role, Mirren has faced tons of backlash online. Critics are even calling Mirren racist for portraying the Israeli leader, some even labeling her, quote, "a well-known Zionist and Israeli worshipper." The film is set during the Yom Kippur War in 1973, when the Arab states and Israel fought. And at number 4, Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan is back and ready to star on the big screen again. Lohan used to be a huge star in the acting world, starring in hits like Mean Girls and Just My Luck. My personal favorite is Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. I just watched that over the weekend, it is so good. But as she grew up, her substance issues got the best of her and she stopped acting. However, she's making her grand return and she looks totally unrecognizable. She actually looks a lot like the old Lindsay Lohan that we know and love, wearing her classic red hair. Lohan has not acted since 2019 when she starred in the film Among the Shadows, but now she's acting alongside Cord Overstreet in the untitled film, which is set to release in 2022. To me, it definitely looks like a Christmas movie. Fans in the comments of the photo were shocked to see it was Lindsay. Many said they had to do a double take to even realize it was her. In at number 3, Melissa Gorga. Melissa Gorga shocked her followers over the weekend when she posted a photo with her daughter on Instagram. The pair looked like twins with everything matching, including their pouty lips in the photos. Some eagle-eyed fans noticed that Melissa looked different for some reason but couldn't quite put their finger on it. In the post, Melissa revealed that they went to the hair salon with the caption saying, quote, "She's starting to look like me again now. Thanks for our Saturday morning hair sesh." Fans even speculated that the pair might have gotten lip injections along with the new hairdo. Other fans accused Melissa of having a quote distorted appearance, with many calling Melissa unrecognizable. And at number 2, Madonna. The 63-year-old icon is constantly shocking her fans with how ageless she looks in her Instagram photos. She posted in September showing off her new house, and fans were shocked at how unrecognizable she was. She wore a fishnet top and a plunging black bra while posing in her $19 million LA mansion. And although there was tons of praise for her in the comments, a lot of fans are sick of Madonna's unrecognizable appearance. One person wrote, quote, "No one in their mid-60s has the skin of a 9-month-old. These are nice pictures, but they're completely fake, as is her face. She clearly has a big problem with aging." Another comment read, quote, "She literally no longer even looks like herself. She does not look like Madonna. I would not recognize who this is if I saw her on the street. That is just ridiculous." And finally, number 1, Khloe Kardashian. Khloe Kardashian is the Kardashian that is often featured in lists like this because it feels like she changes her appearance weekly. This topic came up once again after her cover photos for Cosmo UK were released, and people say she looks unrecognizable. In the interview, she spoke about her love-hate relationship with her fame and the fact that she is not always able to drown out the hate. She said, quote, "There are definitely times that I'm like, I don't care about anything. I have this great ability to block everything out. Then I have times where I struggle and I can't drown out the noise. And I get mad at myself for not being able to. It's a vicious cycle." Khloe revealed that when she is having a hard time with negativity from the public, she will talk to her sister Kim to calm her down. So that's all for the list. Let me know your thoughts below and let me know who I could put in the next one. Before I go, I'm going to shout out some comments from the last part of this series. Fallen Angel says, "Nope, she still looks exactly like Honey Boo Boo." I mean, she does, of course. I guess it's like, I was shocked when I saw the pictures because she looks, you know, the same of course, but like different, obviously way more grown up, and yeah, she looks great. MLG Gamer said, "If I saw that on the street, you would have me fooled when you said that was Jared Leto. When he goes out, he goes all out." Jared Leto is seriously, I'm sure he's won an Oscar by now. He probably deserves multiple Oscars. Maybe he will get another award, I'm not sure if it would be Oscar or Emmy, for his role that he's going to do because these transformations are absolutely unbelievable. Then Fran said, "Tim McGraw looks fabulous." He does. I personally love, a nice beard on a man. I feel like that always makes people look more attractive if you can grow it out, so I think he looks great. Alright guys, that's all for the video today. Thanks so much for sticking around if you made it all the way here, and make sure to subscribe for the next one.